Hey guys, going to do a quick tour of the Waves DEX or decentralized exchanges. My iPhone here up on the screen, and just want to first give you a tour of it and then talk about some of the prices. I have the calculator over here ready to go. Talk about the trading fees here versus what you're going to experience on other popular exchanges. Not to mention the fact, of course, that by using a decentralized exchange, you are in total control of everything, and there's no chance that a centralized exchange can mess with you, hold your money, and a lot of other reasons to be here using something like this. But let's just go into the tour. Here you see I have my trading pairs up that I currently have going. You can add more very quickly and easily. It's a little slowed down. I'm using the reflector app to put my iPhone on the screen, but generally it's very, very fast, easy to add a new pair, lots to search from and use. Creating an order is very easy. Let's go into my Waves Bitcoin pair here. I can see the order book, and then I'm going to click order. It's probably going to ask me for my password. No, it didn't. I already have it in there. And then I can simply say I want to sell, we'll just keep it simple. I'll sell 3 waves right now, like this. And look at this. This is what I really want to stress. Look at the fee. 0.003 waves. And we're going to come over to the calculator here, and we're going to talk about what that is, what that means. 0.003 times, and the going rate for a Waves coin right now is $14. So I'm going to go times 14 equals 0.042. So it's going to cost me 4 cents to do this trade. So you might be thinking, well, you only sold 3, that's about $40 worth of waves. Let's see what happens if I increase the number of waves I'm going to sell right now. So let's go ahead and let me sell 100. That'd be about $1,400. Wait a minute. Well, the first time I saw this, I was baffled. It's the same. It's still going to cost me 4 cents to do a trade and sell, what is that, $14,000 worth of waves. Okay, so I think you're getting a picture here. 4 cents. I don't know if that's, I still don't know if I get larger and larger, if the fee will go up. I haven't seen it go up at all. But right there, that's the fee. Now let's compare this to what it would cost me. I believe Bittrex is 0.1%. So if I have my 1,000 waves times $14, it's 14,000 times 0.001, I believe. That would be 0.1%. Yep. That would have cost me $14. So $14 versus 4 cents. On Binance, it would have been probably, I believe, half of that. So it might have cost me $7 or maybe even a third or a fourth of that. But it would have still cost $3 and would have been hundreds of times, 100 times or more expensive on a centralized exchange where I have the risk, of course, of them giving me hassle when I withdraw, charging me withdrawal fees, it getting hacked, of course, is the biggest fear. You have a lot of funds there. So for me, as somebody who uses, I use an algorithm to trade every day. I do it manually. And in fact, I'll share that with you below the video, the book I use. I modified something called the 3% signal for stock markets and apply it to crypto on a daily basis instead of quarterly. I'll put a link to that below. But if you're doing lots of trades or trading once a day or many times a day, this is a no-brainer. Now, the next thing you're probably thinking is, what about liquidity, right? So let's bring this up here. Got to get the kids off the screen. And let's just go ahead and execute. I'm going to sell 5 waves right here. I'll buy them. I'm going to buy 5 waves. It's the same price whether you buy or sell. Click done. I'm going to place my buy order. Confirm. Wants my password. No big deal. Remember, you control everything here. You control your keys. Your waves or your other currencies do not end up on the internet until you do the trade kind of in real time. There's like 0 exposure to you risk-wise. Order accepted. Now let's go ahead and look. It says I'm open, and it is filled almost instantly. Now that was a small order, but I've tried this with Bitcoin Cash, with Ether. It works almost the same, assuming there is some kind of order book going on. And this is kind of new news, this DEX right here. and I'm pretty confident that more and more people will be using this. So if you're going to have any objection here, it's probably going to be the liquidity, how fast your trades go down, and I would say that the little bit of hassle of having to wait a little bit longer for an order to fill, here's the order book, is well worth it. The trade-off of not being able to have the liquidity that you have on a Bittrex or something like that, you know, and lay awake at night worried that you have all your precious crypto there waiting to be hacked on a centralized exchange. One other thing I want to show you here, and this is kind of a big deal, it's a little blocked by my Reflector app here, my thing, but right here it says I have Liquid. This is a new token by Byways, and basically this morning when I woke up, I had been airdropped 5 of these new Liquid tokens, and I believe they're going to be doing a weekly airdrop of this one, and they also do airdrops of other tokens here. So it's another good reason to use the Waves platform, and I'd say at the very least, if you trade it all and you don't want to be paying, say, $14, and you'd rather pay 4 cents for a trade, as I showed in that example, you should definitely at least check out the Waves DEX and give it a hard look. All right, thanks for watching.